we're here now. We made it. It's gonna be doing the braid style. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna trim your ends too. So we good. Hey y'all. Welcome. In the shop. As usual, it's a Sunday, but hey.
Hey, gotta get to it.
Yeah. Do something. Just do something Sunday. Do something with yourself. Happy Black History Month. We should do that every time we do a client. Everybody say what famous person in Black History they look like.
Yeah, you know we all got a twin,
Everybody got a twin.
especially in history.
A twin. Mm-mm. Okay. We was watching this Mike Epps comedy special on Netflix right quick. If you got a suggestion of the next one we should put on while we're braiding, we do not own the rights to what we listen to, but I wanted to finish letting my client listen to it. Because that is the perks of coming in for your appointment is you get to watch a movie when you get your hair done. But when you're coming in for spa treatment like facial massage, whatever like that, it's spa music, it's relaxation music that's gonna help you to relax, rejuvenate, and refresh. So that's the difference in the appointment. But yeah, just want to make sure each client is being taken care of and able to get the benefits of their appointment. Make sure you send some hearts. Hey. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. So if it's your first time coming across the page, make sure you like it, share it, and subscribe. We're working on getting 1,000 followers. So every follower helps reach the goal. So happy Sunday. Happy Black History Month. Got a few people birthdays today. So if your birthday is here, happy birthday. If we missed it, happy birthday. Getting ready to blow dry. Getting this hair set up. Yeah. How y'all doing on TikTok? Make sure y'all send some hearts. Share the live. Share this live. Well, we're about to listen to a little bit the end of this. We got 12 minutes left before it time out on this Mike Epps comedy special. So I don't know if y'all checked it out yet, but it's on Netflix.
Because I knew I was gonna die or go to prison. I said I got a talent. I found my talent, which was comedy. I knew I was gonna get down there. So she was
music in the background, the sound in the background.
And she started crying.
I believe so. Some say we on trip. This many minutes.
She said, Mike, I can't take you to the home. I can't take you there. She said, you can come and stay with me. But my husband works second shift. You can't come out the basement till 3 o'clock. So I'm in the basement hiding like Anne Frank. I hear the TV on, I hear people walking, but I can't move yet. About 2 weeks then went past. I done snuck upstairs, man, and he hadn't went to work. I come up out the basement, I got a pair of boxer drawers on and a bowl of cereal. And when he turned around, he said, who the fuck is you? I said, I'm Janet's nephew. He said, I don't know no Janet's nephew. So he called her on the phone. She talked to him, me and him sat down. I said, hey man, I'm just trying to save my life. I told him everything I was trying to do. The man let me live with them for a whole year. Got me a job.
Welcome. Check it out, Mike Epps special.
So a whole year went past. I got my tax check. And I claimed one of my nephews on it so I can get an extra $500.
Not extra $500.
Somebody on the check. I claimed my nephew on the taxes, got an extra $500.
Not $500.
T.K. Kirkland, a comedian named T.K. Kirkland. You heard of T.K. T to the motherfucker gang?
Yeah.
He said, you a fast motherfucker. He said, man, but you ain't gonna make it in Atlanta. I said, where I got to go? He said, you either gotta go to Hollywood or New York. I said, I'm going to Hollywood. He said, you ain't ready. He said, you need to move to New York. The next week I was going to New York. He had a manager about this big named Dave Klingman. Looked like a little Jewish dude, looked like Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
I went to New York and I met him in Port Authority. He picked me up, took me all around New York. Started taking me in comedy clubs. The first comedy club I went in, my man Royale, that's directing the show, he was hosting it. It was snow all on the ground. It was right in Brooklyn. After he took me to the comedy club, he said, man, you good, but you need a little work. So you're going to have to go back to Indiana. I'm sad than a motherfucker. I got to go back to Indiana. I'm crying because I know it's over with. I just failed again. On my way back there, every white person got a black friend. Not every white person. They had Malik Yobo and another little Spanish dude. Yeah, then I did Showtime at the Apollo. Remember Showtime at the Apollo? But I came as an entertainer. And you know who I was on the show with? Destiny's Child.
If you're looking to book your next appointment, go ahead. You can message us or you can go straight to the website and book.
We was all dusty. I'm telling you some real shit. This early 90s. We all dusty. Ain't nobody got shit.
Waxing. My wax pot stay hot.
Then I got on Def Comedy.
Get y'all wax appointments
Def
booked.
Comedy Jam. You come sleep on my floor.
I want to be bumping y'all around.
Sleeping on this floor.
Hey.
While I'm standing
Hey,
in
who is that? It's Trauma 227. Hey.
I'm living in a
What's your name?
He said, can you act? I said, hell yeah, I can act.
If you can, you can, man.
I started auditioning for the movie. He made me audition for that movie about 7 times.
Yes,
Every time I thought I had the movie, he looked at me and kept going like this. Like, you got the movie. And I was looking at him like, thank you. But every time I come back, it was more comedians reading for it. I'm like, oh, he playing with my head. So I got the role. I got the role. I called my mother. My mother was living in some apartments, man. And I called my mother. I said, Mama, what you want? She said, just let me wash and dry. That's all I want. Go watch that movie again. Nigga, I was high on the motherfucker. When I was saying 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. I was on coke like a motherfucker.
He was on coke. Oh, Lord.
I did Bernie Mac's last movie, y'all. It was called Soul Man, y'all. Taraji, Chiwetel. Go check it out. These is independent films. Then I did another movie with Forrest Whitaker called My Pocket. She didn't want to fuck with nobody with me. She, come on, let's go smoke a cigarette. And me and her on. This time she was on the side of the building smoking a cigarette like this. I said, this the best time to ask Whitney. This is some real shit. I said, did Argentina have anything on you and Bobby Brown? She said, hell no. They didn't have shit on us. I just want to tell y'all, man, the whole time I was on that journey, I was delusional. And I just like to tell y'all, it's okay to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be delusional. You gotta be out of your motherfucking mind.
I'm gonna have to get another clip.
To be successful.
Gotta get some more.
Become great. You gotta be blissful.
Gotta get some more.
Delusion comes from trauma. It comes from not being accepted. So whatever you got to do to make it, to become who you need to become, stay delusional. I'm Mike Harris, man. I
Stay delusional. But you ain't did nothing else, whatever you gotta do to become what you want to become. It's okay to stay delusional. Yeah, I'm gonna put that thing on this way. Okay, so that was you guys who don't need to support. You about to find out. He wanna watch some more. And get him started on this some more. We do not own the rights to any of this that we're watching, that you're listening to in the background. Let me show you. Here's the reason we watch. Ooh. This one thing, not that good at finding the movie.
That should be voice, huh?
Everything. No, this ain't. I wish it was. I'm behind.
Right on time.
Huh?
Right on time.
I'm behind on that one. Things to recently watched. Okay, there you go. There she
You done his his right now? You done it?
Huh? There you. You said, did I do them?
Yeah.
I ordered them like that. I'm talking about my shoes, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the song. Everything.
There's a rhythm in Detroit. Been there forever. Back to jazz.
I wonder if she's just from Detroit or she just shot her best from Detroit.
Motown's heartbeat was Barry, Stevie, Aretha, Marvin, Diana, and the Supremes. That rhythm, it never left. And that's fly. For me, fly is unapologetic and needs no endorsement. It's chandelier bright and chandelier strong.
All right, see you later.
First time I touched Detroit was 78. I was a kid.
You too.
Now, I'm going on a mission. Detroit, I'm back. I am some more, and this is Chandelier Fly.
Yeah. Okay.
Detroit, what up, now?
That's what they said. What up, now? She kind of say, "What's up, Joe?" Detroit said, "What up, now?"
Good.
What it do?
What is
I like that. Thank y'all. Guys, listen, y'all giving me that real love. Y'all giving me that Frankie Beverly love out here. I like that.
That's what she said.
Listen, I personally think that Frankie Beverly's song "Before I Let Go" should be the new Black National Anthem. I do. Whenever 50 or more black people get together, we should have to sing that shit. That's right. For the white people in the house that don't understand what I'm talking about, "Before I Let Go" by Frankie Beverly is equivalent to y'all Sweet Caroline. So y'all giving me the Frankie Beverly love. And you gotta admit, listen, Frankie was a vibe. Frankie was a whole vibe. And black people all over the country love Frankie Beverly. We love Frankie so much, we knew 2 years before Frankie passed that he wasn't 100%. But we still went to the show and sang all the songs for Frankie. We laid out
It was
your
like he
white slate.
stopped touring. And I want to say in less than a week was within days of him stop touring. That's
Keep
when
it real, we
he
gave
passed
Frankie
away.
Beverly Luther Vandross pass. That's right. And let me tell you something, black people love Luther Vandross. It ain't a motherfucker in here over 40 that would admit that Luther was gay.
Frankie.
Luther could show up in concert in a full gown. Really
I worked
sitting
this
that
time.
bitch
I
like
worked.
they must have lost luggage at the airport. Even if somebody pressed it, we'd be like, what the
Say
fuck
what?
you got to do that? See, black love, you defend black love. Listen, when you love black artists, you defend that shit. Like one time I had to defend Usher out. Usher did a show. Usher showed up with a blouse, a brooch, and some church lady gloves on. And I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up. First of all, I'm old enough to know the difference between a shirt and a blouse. Usher had on a motherfucking blouse. And I was fucked up. And here's the thing, it really wasn't a blouse. Because I think I seen Al Green once or twice with a blouse on back in the day. But it was the blouse, the brooch, and the church lady glove combination that had me fucked up. I'm sitting there like, why the fuck is Usher dressed like one of the Golden Girls? And here's the thing, I love Usher. Never ever for one day ever, still to this day, do I ever think that Usher was gay. Or whoever picked out that blouse is gay as a bitch. You ain't never seen no homeboy say no shit like this. Nigga go with the blouse. Ain't no homeboy suggested no blouse. But Usher had on a motherfucking blouse. And I'm gonna tell you why I defend it. Because I personally think that Usher is our modern day Billy D. Williams. I do. Listen, y'all Billy D. Williams, y'all never Billy D. Williams. Listen, I'm looking around the room. Most people here are old enough to know who the fuck Billy D. Williams is. My grandmother and my mother loved some Billy D. Williams. Listen, Billy D. Williams was the most smooth, charismatic black man on TV you ever want to see. His skin was cocoa brown. He had a voice that was deep and sexy and smooth. He had an afro, and that bitch was dry, but it was wet, but it was curly at the same goddamn time.
Dry, wet, and curly.
You ain't never seen no shit like that.
No, she say straight and curly.
And as smooth as Billy D. Williams was, you would think that he would be the face of like a cognac or brandy or champagne. But Billy D. Williams was the face of some of the cheapest shit you could buy. Boy,
you knew better.
Malt liquor. If you drink that shit hot, you'll fight everybody in this bitch.
So you stand outside the liquor store first.
And my grandmother loved him. And because my grandmother loved him, my granddaddy couldn't stand his ass. My granddaddy didn't like him so much he only drank half a can and threw the rest of the shit away like that. But that's how I look at Usher, like our Billy D. Williams. And we give him love. Listen, we give him black love. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing stand-up comedy for over 30 years. Yeah, 30 years. I get love. Let me tell you something. I know what black love is. I travel this country and black people love me. When I tell you black people love me, they love me. They really do. I don't care what city I'm in. If I'm in the hood and I go to any McDonald's and they know it's me, oh, they gonna put a fillet of fish in the bag. They gonna up the nuggets and throw a fillet of fish in the bag.
Nuggets. That's funny. Up the nuggets.
I'm telling y'all should see when them kids see me. They lose their motherfucking mind. They be like, my mama love you. My mama love you. My mama love you. You want a pie? You want a pie? Like, don't lose your job over no apple pie, nigga, now. Don't get me fired in this bitch. Show it out. I know what black love is. I really do. And I learned something. I learned that when it comes to black people, see, not only do we love hard, but we love you so hard even when you transcend, we love you even more. And I learned something with black people. I learned that you can die at the wrong time. Oh yeah, you can fuck around and die at the wrong time. Look what happened to Tito Jackson. Tito Jackson died right after Frankie, right before Puffy got locked up. You ain't seen shit about Tito's funeral. You ain't seen no pictures of the repast. You ain't seen Catherine broke down crying. You ain't seen Janet in all black. Motherfuckers try to act like they didn't even know who Tito was. The morning Tito died, I went to my little cousin.
That's what it sounds like.
Little cousin was like, oh, no,
Sound like
I'm
that,
so
they're
from the Wiz.
Like you lose too much.
I said, bitch, that's Toto. I'm talking about Tito, Michael Bryan, Tito. She was like, She ain't even know Michael had a brother. God damn, Tito died at the wrong time. Then I went to my uncle, and I know he old enough to know who the fuck Tito is. I was like, dude, we lost Tito this morning. He was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm more of a Grey Goose man myself. I don't really fuck with Tito like that. I'm like, nigga, Tito, Marlon, Jermaine, jumpsuits, afro, nigga, you know who the fuck Tito is. I said, God damn, Tito died at the wrong time.
That's funny.
No Well died at the wrong time. Farrah Fawcett Major, the actress. Farrah Fawcett Major died the same day as Michael Jackson. Come on, bitch, now you know you can't fuck with Mike.
Versus.
You should have held on one more day, bitch. Come on. You was already an angel. You were one of Charlie's angels. Just hold on one more day. She died the same day as Michael Jackson. They said they couldn't even find a funeral home to take the body. So people was answering the phone like, Farrah who? Beat it, bitch. We waiting on Michael. Listen, death is inevitable. And we will all leave here one day. And we should all wish for a smooth transition. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. One of the smoothest people I ever seen leave this bitch was O.J. Simpson. Let me tell you, see, look, some of y'all looking like, O.J. died. Listen,
Right.
O.J. left this bitch smooth. I ain't never seen nobody leave this bitch smooth like O.J. So here's how it went down. 2 weeks before O.J. passed, there was a rumor out that O.J. had cancer and he was in hospice. That motherfucker went live. O.J. went live from a golf course. He logged in on Instagram. He was like, hey, what's this shit I hear about people saying I'm sick and I'm in hospice? I'm out here on the golf course having a great game. That motherfucker logged off Instagram and was dead before that shit hit Facebook. God damn.
Smooth.
I'm one of those people, I try to keep up with all the latest shit. I really do. I try to keep up with all that shit. But some of it I miss. I'm ashamed to say that I am probably one of the only people who did not get any of the subliminal messages in Kendrick Lamar's halftime Super Bowl performance. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I didn't get none of that shit. None of it. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. He fucked me up at the outfit. That motherfucker came out, he had bell-bottom hip huggers with a dick print in the front. I was confused like a motherfucker, like, wow. And I ain't know Kendrick was that thick. I ain't have my glasses on. I thought it was Stephanie Mills at first. I was like, what's that? I didn't know Stephanie Mills was on that.
That's funny.
By the time I went and got my glasses and came back, all that shit was over. I was like, fuck. This is shit. Oh, there ain't no Kendrick with that big. I ain't no Kendrick with that big. And the young people, listen, the young people was mad. They was mad because, you know, they took that shit serious. I go, cause like, you ain't getting none of the subliminals. Listen, the young people dissected that shit, analyzed that shit, broke it down, got all the subliminal messages. I'm like, y'all did all that shit, but skimmed over Project 2025. Didn't read none of that shit. And here we are. Trump 2.5. Oh, Trump running this bitch. Trump running this bitch. And one thing I can tell y'all, he doing everything he said he was going to do. He doing everything he said he was going to do. What did Trump say he was going to do? Day one. Day one, Trump said, if you are not a citizen of the United States of America, you getting the fuck up out of here. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but guess what? They getting the fuck up out of here. They getting the fuck up out of here. If I was you, I'd keep my birth certificate on me. They ain't moving anybody. They moving everybody out there. Women, I don't know why y'all walk around here still with all this international hair. You gonna be at the border trying to explain that shit to somebody. No, I'm American. The hair is Malaysian. I'm not Malaysian. The hair is Malaysian. I'm from America. Wait, call my mama. Mom, you need to bring my receipt.
My receipt. Not the
I don't be fucking about that. Bitch, I won't even wear bang right now. Because that Chinese, I'm like, bitch. Just give me 4 heels right now. Ain't no time to be fucking. But I'm trying to tell y'all, this might be y'all last month getting the manicure, pedicure. You might be doing
Thank you for the heart
next month.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting at home like back.
Thank you for the heart. Thank you.
They getting the fucking pocket. And what else Trump say? What else he said? Trump say in the next 4 years, we will only acknowledge 2 genders. It's male and female. All that other shit we were doing in between, Trump say we building a wall and a closet. You gonna get your ass back in the house. Get your ass back in the closet. I got a cousin that's a dyke. I'm talking about a dyke, a real dyke. We're a dick with a dyke. He said, bitch, you better get you a ponytail and some wedges and blend in with us to this shit down there. Ain't no time to be showing out right now.
Yeah.
This is real shit. Listen, this is what stand-up comedy is all about. You talk about real shit. Sometimes the shit be so bad, you gotta laugh to get to the other side. I'm serious. You gotta laugh to get to the other side. I've never been a political person. I never used to even care about politics. I'm paying attention now. Bitch, I'm paying attention. I even watched the inauguration. I didn't know we was boycotting this shit. I didn't know black people. I was like, but you weren't supposed to watch. But ain't nobody tell me not to watch. I ended up watching the inauguration. And I'm gonna tell you some weird shit. I thought it was weird. They had 8 prayers during the inauguration. They prayed 8 times. Trump didn't close his eyes not one time. He was praying just like this on every prayer. He ain't closed his eyes not one time. But I don't blame him. If bitch tried to kill me 2 times in 1 year, I ain't closing my eyes and close the people. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. One of the reasons I really prayed was to see what Melania was gonna have. Come on now, Melania be showing up as a motherfucker. Oh, she do that. Oh, she do that.
Melania do that.
She did not disappoint. Melania sat that bitch with her head down this low. This bitch sat there for 3 hours. I said, this bitch hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You to sit somewhere with a head this low for 3 hours.
Hey, y'all.
She didn't look left. She didn't look right. Trump tried to kiss that bitch. She leaned up and sat back. I said, yeah. She high as a motherfucker.
Comment something you grateful for today.
Michelle didn't show up.
I'm grateful for being a wife.
Everybody went off. Everybody like, Michelle didn't even show up.
I'm grateful for clients coming in and getting pampered.
I'm telling you what I thought was shocked. I was shocked she didn't Barack.
So that's why I'm here on Sunday.
Let's be clear, Barack is fine as a motherfucker. And bitches be at Barack. What I was really shocked about is usually you don't see bow-legged niggas out by themselves at 8 o'clock. Come on now, women know bow-legged niggas don't be out by themselves at 8. Not me, niggas be everywhere. They be all over and shit. But you don't see bow-legged niggas out by themselves. So I was shocked. Now look at not these niggas, they just got mad. They sit here like, don't lock it to the trap. Listen, Trump say he changing shit up. And we don't know if it's gonna work, we don't know if it's for the best, for the worst, we don't know, we just riding this shit out. Trump changing up all kind of shit. I'm fucking trying to, he getting rid of Section 8. I'm fucking, yeah, Section 8, Medicare, might get rid of Social Security. Trump done went so far to say Next year, he get rid of daylight savings, which is going to be dark at 3:30. Done.
Is that what he was going to do? I was wondering who was saying
And here's the thing, he really want to be president. He really want to be king of this bitch. He do. He really want to be king. He trying shit that has never been done before. Trump told them motherfuckers, I want my picture on the $200 bill. They was like, Mr. President, there is no $200 bill. He said, we're going to make a $200 bill, and we're going to put my picture on the motherfucker. They said, well, Mr. President, only deceased presidents are on currency. I said, don't stop them, let them cook.
Let him cook.
Because he doing shit we ain't never seen before.
Let him cook.
And listen, we laughing, but listen, we people going through some tough times. Because people are losing their jobs. There's a lot of people that have lost their jobs. We're going through some tough times. And you got to remember this in tough times. Even if when you're going through tough times don't last. And understand that there's always somebody out there that's doing worse off than yourself. If it makes you feel any better, I got a girlfriend of mine. She having such a rough time. She's selling pussy and she don't even like dick. So if you think you got it rough, this bitch be trying to take her drawers off, man. How you running shit his way? You doing shit his way. You pardon all the Proud Boys. Let all the Proud Boys out of jail. Pardon all the Proud Boys. Drop the charges, let them out of jail. Now y'all know who the Proud Boys are, right? The people that's responsible for the insurrection. That stormed the Capitol in D.C., climbed the walls and shit. He pardoned them, let them all out of jail. I'm like, okay, you let the Proud Boys out. What about the Nasty Boys? Let the Nasty Boys out. Y'all know who the Nasty Boys are. R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and Mystical.
Mystical.
Here I go.
There you go.
We laughing, but they ain't got to our shit yet. We just out here popping fans and shit, wearing cowboy boots in the summertime and shit.
It's the more in the background now, how do special.
We can't
Chandelier
turn
fly.
out any goddamn thing.
We do not own the rights to that.
Black people done took the old country.
Make sure you send up some hearts, like, share, and subscribe.
You know when people were doing that shit before we came. They done added ass to the do-si-do. Where the fans at? They done added ass to the do-si-do. But we gotta pay attention. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but they're trying to erase our total existence. They really are. Have y'all paid attention? Like, they are no longer teaching Black history in the schools. No longer teaching Black history in the schools. So here we are. If Black history is important to Black people, we gotta teach our children ourselves. That's where we are.
Expertise. What you got? Let's see what you got.
That's right. If our history is important to Black people, we have to teach our children ourselves. I personally think all teaching should start at home. Whether it's hygiene, etiquette, manners, and now Black history. If it's important to us, we have to teach our children at home. Now, I could be a little bit biased because when I was growing up, my father was an English professor. My father taught English and he was a Black history teacher. So one thing, he stressed that we knew our Black history. As a matter of fact, he would play little games with us just so we could remember. He would play little games. Like whenever we would sit at dinner, he would name all the food after Black leaders. So we would sit there and he'd say something like, hand me the Martin Luther King fried chicken. Hand me the Harriet Tubman macaroni and cheese. And hand me the Marcus Garvey meatloaf. My little brother didn't understand how all the food was named after Black leaders, but the refrigerator was still white. So we would put the food in the refrigerator. He'd be standing in front of the refrigerator talking about, let my people go. I'm like, nigga, it's over. The food hit the refrigerator, it's over.
Game over. I feel like I'm done.
But it's true. Listen, if our history, if it's important to you now, teach our children. Because if we allow America to teach our children our history, they gonna fuck it up. Listen, they gonna fuck it up. They gonna add shit that don't belong there. They gonna mix the stories around. I could clearly see a little girl go to her mother in the future and say something like this. So, Mom, is it true that back in the day, it was an actress by the name of Jada Pinkett who refused to move to the back of the bus?
Mm.
And when she was on the bus, all her and her girls went and robbed the bank. And they shot up the bus. And everybody died. You said it like, ho. I know goddamn well they put Rosa Parks in the movie Set It Off. They won't fuck it up. They'll fuck it up. And listen, when you tell your children about our history, do not leave out the highlights. Oh yeah, because black people, we got some motherfucking highlights. Do not leave out the highlights. Like when Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock live on TV. And I know y'all don't like to bring that up. He slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock. He slapped him so hard he knocked the fire stick out of my TV.
Oh, they slapping for real.
His neck and you go back and look.
You can't leave out the infamous Cat Williams.
Because there was too much of the same thing like the first shit on the black and white side.
Listen, say what you want. Cat Williams, Shannon Sharp, 12 Shay Shay interview shook up the stand-up comedy world. It shook it up. Listen, Cat Williams did a 3-hour interview on Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp only asked that motherfucker one question.
Is that what he did?
How you doing?
How you doing?
He went the fuck. He went the fuck. And it was a sniper situation. And I say a sniper situation because in the shootout, more than one person has a gun. In the shootout, you shoot, I shoot, you shoot, I shoot, you shoot, I shoot. But in a sniper situation, only one motherfucker got a gun. And Cat Williams was picking motherfuckers on. You didn't know who was going to be next. First person out the gate was Steve Harvey. Wow. Cat Williams told the whole world that Steve Harvey had on a hairpiece. Wow, shot the wig off that bitch. Then he flipped around and said he's going to punch second entertainment and big fat belly. Wow, shot the belly button off that. Cat Williams told the whole world that Ludacris was in the Illuminati and sucked dick to get in there. Wow, shot the legs off that. It was good. Listen, he was airing that motherfucker. He talked about Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, Michael Blackson, Faison Love, you name it. He was tearing their ass down. And I ain't gonna lie. And all the people he talked shit.
I just watched his today. So
one person
30 minutes
I really felt bad for. A comedian.
Cat Williams.
Wow. Cat Williams told the whole world that Earthquake couldn't read. Now, that's some cold-blooded shit. For you to put a black man on the can't read list, come on, man.
On the can't read list. How many people that put on the can't read list?
Especially coming from our era.
I believe that.
Because first of all, we all vowed that we would be better than our ancestors. So motherfuckers, we know how to read. And we came up, most of us came up during the time of conjunction, junction, what's your function? Motherfucker, we know how to read. But that's some cold-blooded shit. For you to put a black man on the can't read list. Now here's the thing. I don't know how white people handle shit. But as a black person, when the motherfuckers say you can't read, you got to prove to black people that you can read. That means everywhere you go, soon as you hit the door, you got to start reading. Soon as you walk in the barbershop, you stop, you be like, refreshments. Potato chips, 35 cents. Corn chips, 45 cents. Pretzels, 35 cents. Ladies' room this way, men's room this way.
Everybody want to go to that barbershop when prices for the snacks.
Get in there, your motherfuckers.
Yeah. Not that good.
Any funeral you go to, get on program, get up there and read in front of the goddamn
So that's to get in.
And I'm saying this
35
because it happened to a friend.
Oh, okay.
It happened to a friend of mine. A friend of mine ended up going to jail. Now, I'm not sure why he went to jail. But some kind of way, while he was in jail, he fucked around and got on the can't read list.
Mm.
He was more upset about being on the can't read list than being in jail. But he could not wait to come home to prove to everybody that he could read. The morning of the day he was getting out of jail, his sister called him. She was like, yo, my brother coming home this evening. Won't we meet up at the restaurant and surprise him? So we showed up with a cake, balloons, a banner, bitches and roses, and surprised him, right? He walked in the room, everybody said surprise. They was high-fiving him, giving him hugs, they was crying and shit. It was really emotional. But he wanted to prove to everybody that he could read. So he ran over to the table, he picked up the menu, he was like, I'm gonna order for everybody. I'm gonna order for everybody. I said, this is gonna be expensive. Now the only reason why I said it's gonna be expensive is because that's how it is in the hood. If you order the shit, that means you paying for the shit. So I said, this is gonna be expensive. Well, he didn't give a fuck. He was determined to prove to us he could read. He ran over that bitch and started ordering shit. He was like, let me get 6 orders of chicken quesadillas. I said, now this bitch jumped out the gate with quesadillas. Now y'all know quesadillas are tricky motherfuckers, okay? So first of all, it don't look the way it sounds. So bitch, you jazzy to fuck with quesadilla, all right? He started off, let me get 6 orders of chicken quesadilla. He was like, let me get some calamari, let me get some strawberry daiquiris, let me get some escargot, and give me some jambalaya. Everybody was like, ooh. Only thing about it, bitch, we was at Pizza Hut. Wasn't none of that shit on the menu.
That part. That was the kicker. That part, right?
I grabbed the menu for that motherfucker. I told the waiter, bring us 5 pepperoni pieces to get started. And bring this motherfucker coloring book so he can have something to do.
So he can have
you done sent him to jail and memorized the menu from the wrong goddamn restaurant.
Memorized.
Got that jambalaya and pizza. Shannon was rolling for a minute. Listen, Shannon Sharp had this bitch on lock for a minute. All till he fucked around. He fucked around and called a little sex scandal. But that's the world, listen, that's the world we living in right now. This culture right here, I'm telling y'all, this culture right now, these motherfuckers will sign an NDA and write a book with the same motherfucking ink pen. They ain't playing fair out this bitch. But I like a little sex scandal. I like when people have little sex scandals. But when motherfuckers have sex scandals, you find out what they really like. See, people look one way on the outside. But when you find out all the freaky little shit they really like, that's what a sex scandal do for you. Just expose all your freaky little shit. And I like to play a little game. Like most people look for the person's picture and be like, oh, this is what he did. I like to keep the picture for last. I like to read all the little kinky shit, then go back and look at the picture. Read all the little shit they did, then go back and turn the page and be like, this Mr. like to sniff this bicycle seats at the gym when ain't nobody looking.
That's a little different.
You read all the little nasty shit, turn the page and be like, it's the bitch that be pressing a box up against the zucchinis in the produce section when ain't nobody looking. Listen, I'm a professional at it.
That nigga be smashing.
I am. I like to read all the little details. I can tell a little bit about the victim when I read the details. Like in the Shannon Sharp situation, I was able to tell early that it was a young girl that he was messing with. I could tell she was young. First of all, I knew she wasn't a grown woman like myself. Come on now. I'm a full-grown German Shepherd out this bitch. I could tell she was a young girl. Here's the reason why I could tell she was a young girl. Because when they was describing the shit she was saying shit like, oh, I want you to give me a baby. I want you to give me one of them big black babies. I want you to give me a big black baby. Like, yeah, this is a young girl. Ain't no grown woman like myself begging no 56-year-old man for no goddamn baby. But we already know what kind of baby a 56-year-old man gonna get here. Fuck on the spectrum. That bitch gonna lick the fence. Come on, now you seen the kids that lick the goddamn fence. You be sitting out there talking about Junior. You wanted a bike, ride the goddamn bike. I bought your bike, you out here licking the fence. Stop licking the goddamn fence. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Junior daddy just old. That's all. He an old nut baby. Come on now. You done seen the old nut baby. The young girl fuck around and have a baby by the sugar daddy. She named him Brandon. Everybody like, I don't know why the fuck she named that baby Brandon. He looked just like Mr. James. Brandon walking around here with the my daddy old face. This bitch got a receding hairline back here. He dressed like an insurance man in the house vacuuming and shit. You be begging that bitch to go outside. Go outside, Brandon. Go outside.
Look at the baby don't
Brandon daddy.
Hey,
All the other kids want to go to Chuck E. Cheese for their birthday. Brandon want to go fishing. Damn, Brandon's daddy's old. That's an old nut baby. Come on now, you see.
Trying to compensate for my
And I know what I'm talking
my
about.
high restriction.
Because I'm what you call an old head.
So you trying to compensate for my high.
That's when a woman has your kids later in life.
Come on down,
Listen, the average childbearing years is 17 to 27. Anything after that, you rolling the motherfucking dice. And when you roll the dice, you don't know what you're going to get. Listen, my mother rolled the dice. I am an old egg. That's why I can talk about it, because I'm an old egg. And thank God I came out from it. Listen, thank God. She rolled the motherfucking dice. And I came out smart. Listen, as a kid, I was smart as a motherfucker. My ABCs, 1, 2, 3, they only had to show me one time. One time, I called it right off. I was so smart, they didn't even have to potty train me. I showed up with a pull-up on, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Only thing about it, not only was I smart, but I was strong, especially up under the arm. As a kid, I was musty in the mother. I was a full-grown woman up under the arm. Bitch, Tussie couldn't hold me. You remember Tussie? Tussie was for the funky teenagers. Bitch, Tussie, I ran through Tussie. Tussie couldn't fuck me.
It was the pain.
Secret was no secret. The
Train,
Tussie
you
secret
remember?
died. I was 7 years old on right guard.
The round container.
And you know, right guard was for construction workers, bitch. I was on right guard. I had to go into my underarms. I remember being outside turning double dutch. My friends be like, put your arms down.
Okay. Be a teenager, your friend.
Shannon Sharp, listen, Shannon
That's when you
Sharp
catch
was
it.
scandalous. It made us even forget about the Kanye when he hollered out he sucked his cousin dick till he was 14.
Right, nobody can talk about that.
Oh shit, I ain't say it, he said it. And here's my thing. Because I understand we in this culture now where everybody wants to speak their piece. And I want to clear my mind and I want to heal. And they just want to tell their motherfucking story. And it's okay to tell your story. But you can't bring nobody else in your goddamn story. His cousin might not. I don't even know if it's true. His cousin might not want no shit like that. You say no shit like that. Like for instance, you ever hear somebody admit to liking or doing some nasty shit? And then when you call them out on it, they try to blame it on where they from. And you happen to be from the same place they from. So here's how it go. They be saying some shit like this. So you know I was with Brenda the other night. What? Hell yeah, man. Me and Brenda was having a good fucking time. Man, Brenda's still wild, man. Brenda's still wild. But I turned that bitch out. He was like, for real? He was like, hell yeah. I rolled her over and I started eating her ass. You be like, ooh. You like, shit, nigga, I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm from Detroit, nigga. Like, Detroit ain't got shit to do with that. My whole family from Detroit. Don't know about my family. my sense of humor.
Mm.
I do. Listen, I have a very wicked sense of humor. I really do. And I've been like this all my life. And because I have a wicked sense of humor, it helps me from stressing a lot. I don't stress a lot. I really don't. I really don't. Because of the way my perspective and the way I see things. First of all, I'm a kind person. I'm a nice person. I try to not be a mean-spirited person. I am for the most part. And then I'm one of those people, I always look for the good. No matter what happens, look for the good. And when you're looking for the good, sometimes you just have to be patient. But if you be patient, eventually you'll see the good. I always look for the good. And then I'm not afraid to think outside of the box. Sometimes people just condition themselves to focus right here. I'm one of those people, I step back and think outside of the box. So I'm able to see things from a whole other perspective sometimes. And it saves me a lot of time from stress. Like for instance, there was a situation that happened in Jacksonville, Florida. A crazy man ran up in the dollar store, shot up the dollar store. 5 people died. It was tragic. It was all on CNN, all on the local news. The victims' family was posting pictures of them on Facebook and Instagram. Gone too soon. Rest in peace. Called all my family members that night. And first of all, I told them that I love them. And then I told them, I said, listen, if I should ever happen to die or get killed at the dollar store, don't put my motherfucking picture and make me tell people I died at the goddamn dollar store. Bitch, lie and say it was CVS or something. You don't tell nobody I died at the goddamn dollar store. It's all the shit I've accomplished in life. You gonna put Dollar Tree on me, bitch? Come on. Name the plaza. You don't tell nobody I died at the goddamn dollar store. And I'm telling you this because you really gotta tell your friends and shit like this.
Send some hearts on
You'll be
TikTok,
laying in your
girl.
pants. You'll be laying in your
Make sure you like this
Somebody
live
will
on
read your
YouTube.
They'll be doing good till they get all the way down to the end and say some goofy shit. They'll say, well, one thing about her,
Like
she
the post on
loves the
Facebook.
dollar store. You'll sit right up in your
Book your
ass and like, who
appointment.
the fuck told you to say some bullshit like that? Don't tell nobody no shit like that. But here's the truth about the dollar store. We fuck with the dollar store. We all fuck with it. But it ain't your shit. It ain't your shit. Fuck with it, but it ain't your shit.
No,
And here's how you know it ain't your shit. Whenever you're in the dollar store,
right.
you're never 100%. You always keep your head on the swivel. Looking for somebody you know. Soon as you see somebody you know, after you speak, you immediately state why you in there. Like, what's up, Tammy? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. I'm just in here to get my honor birthday card. How your mom doing? Tell your mom I said hi. Because you fuck with it, but this ain't your shit. Here's how you really know it ain't your shit. No matter what you buy, never get caught. I'll be at the register on full of shit. I refuse to get a cart. Because you get a cart, that means it's your shit. It's your shit.
I get a card at every store because I'm not carrying that.
Sure shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
not Dollar Tree though. That's not probably the only store I might get a little bad. I ain't gonna be dropping stuff.
You ever notice you don't see couples in the dollar store? You go in that bitch one at a time.
No one.
Your husband be like, you go on in, I'm gonna sit in the car and wait on you. You come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
You don't never want to be seen on no goddamn date at the dollar store.
Not a
And
day.
here's rule number one. Rule number one, going to the dollar store. Never you talk about what you did. Never mention the dollar store.
Like a man.
People be like, what you do today?
Yeah,
I'm
for a pub.
busy all day.
See what's there, focus around.
I
Yeah.
had to take my grandmother to choir rehearsal, pick my daughter up,
Wow.
go to cheerleading practice, take the dog to the bed, go to the laundry, pick up the laundry and shit.
Yeah.
They be like, really? Because Tammy said she seen me in the dollar store.
Tammy said she seen me at the dollar
store. Like, shit, yeah. And go get my aunt's birthday card real quick.
Want water?
But you don't bring that shit.
Stop.
You gotta know how to
Oh,
move.
hey,
You
hey, I
gotta
gotta
know
eat.
how to move. Because here's the one thing I can tell you, promise
You
you.
sure if
about
it's
life.
snacking on?
Life is very humble.
Ain't no mint cookies. You ain't no cookies.
If it hasn't
You like
been
mint
moved,
Oh, you don't?
Just
That's
wait.
my favorite.
The mint?
The Bible speaks
Yeah.
about it. The Bible says we will all heads
Saying
bowed,
that,
all
right,
knees
that's
bent to him.
I don't like chocolate walnut.
Life
You
is
know what
very-
that chocolate walnut? Bad.
You know how much Charlotte shit is at the
Whatever you don't like, that's
Right.
like
Right.
you got that family member that always say.
You gotta stay on point.
Right. Whatever they say they don't like,
I
that's what
always
you got.
ran for a jacket. Wait,
But
you know I was like, no, take that.
That's all
Take
I
that.
got.
Take that.
Well, I remember I was I changed my spiritual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No, that was a
my mom was tired of me at that
No
point.
bullshit.
so everything,
That was-
you know, doing spiritual, ain't no pork,
Mm-hmm.
everything fucking out.
Life is very.
It's time for the nigga to go.
Here's the thing. the fact that-
Nigga change religions and shit.
can't-
Man, he don't eat pork. Everything pork. Pork, watermelon. Yeah, watermelon.
Not pork, watermelon.
called the
Ain't
ghost.
nothing.
Basically, you ain't nothing in here for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know that.
You want to change?
What he did, I'm
Stand
not
behind him.
justifying what he did.
It's
I just want
okay.
y'all to
You
do
can
me one
change.
favor.
But my
Think
grocery
outside of the box just a little bit.
She getting high blood
What
pressure
if
and
a
everything.
motherfucker was judging you on some shit you did back in the day?
So you can't-
Right.
What if a
Let's knock
motherfucker
it
judged
in
you
there.
on some shit you did in the 80s? First of all, we was
Ooh,
all
that'd be
different
so
in the 80s.
petty.
Life was different in the
You
80s.
realize how Pennywise feel like lifestyle showing you.
If you
Right.
describe
All the time
some
your
of the
family
shit
come
we was
over
doing
and
in the
people want to
80s,
take plates
describe
home
that shit
and
right now,
everything.
it
You
don't sound
telling them
right.
how much food they can't
It
get.
don't sound right.
Food
I'm talking
still
about
in the
little shit.
refrigerator
Like
3 or 4 days later. You like,
Robin
they could took this.
Some
the
of them
game we
you got
played at birthday parties.
Mhm.
Describe that
What?
shit to them. You be like, okay, so let me get this right.
Took this. I know they had too many plates. They went
Blindfold.
about some Tupperware they could have.
Hide their hands behind their back. And them stick their head in a bucket of nasty ass water. For an apple? Yeah. That shit don't sound right. And you know that shit don't sound right. If your grandbaby came home tomorrow and was like, I was over Jennifer's house and we were playing a game and they tied my hands behind my back, you'd be like, what kind of fucking game was that? You don't tie kids' hands behind their back. It's the shit we was doing. Come on now. Some of the shit we was doing, if you listen to that shit today, it don't sound right. Describe pin the tail on the donkey. Okay, so let me get this right. Y'all took kids, blindfolded, spin them around and got them busy. Then told them to find the ass in the room. Find the ass? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers.
Fan ass.
When you describe it like that.
Yeah, look deeper than rap.
Y'all remember the 80s.
That's funny.
Life was different in the 80s.
Fan ass.
Life was different in the
Remember
80s.
Mom had that cutlass, no power steering. She made that left turn with all her motherfucking might. You was so light in the ass. Every time she made a left turn, you slid all the way to the edge of the goddamn seat. And you slid because you ain't had no seatbelt on. Come on now, it's the 80s. We was riding dirty in the 80s. You ain't had no goddamn seatbelt on. Listen, we was brought up rough. In the 80s, your mother would smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, roll the windows up and smoke that bitch with you in the car. She smoked and you smoked too.
Sound like squares and shit. I ain't hear about that.
Think about your
2000 when they found them.
This was the 80s. That's why I look at some of the luxuries we have today. And it's hard to complain. Like, do you realize we have apps like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube? Where you can go to any song from any genre and play it instantly. See, I remember the 80s. You was in your room and you called the radio station 5 times in a row, begging the bitch to play the Double Dutch Bus. Like, bitches, you gonna play the song or not?
Yes, you try to record it.
Right. And they talking on it.
Nowadays, if you call a bitch 5 times in a row, you're going to jail for stalking. Life was different.
Life was different.
And y'all know life was different. Ladies, life was different. Y'all remember the 80s.
Today,
Took a shower.
man, dropping stuff.
You was fresh and clean.
Driving like it's hot, man.
Put baby powder all over.
Dropping.
You put that shit all up to
Hot man, drop it.
Somebody can tell me how many things are dropped since the live started.
Right, you win $100.
You win the next treatment.
Can't rewind
No,
that.
we got it. Yeah. I'm not sure.
And you can tell me how many things I drop. I'm gonna count them all up. If you can put in that comment section how many things I dropped during the whole live.
It's really for help.
You win a free shampoo and conditioning treatment.
Shit was different. I ain't lying. Listen, I had a scare.
You can't believe I did
I had a
that.
scare.
That's right.
I'm a graduate of Morris Brown College in Atlanta, Georgia. This year, they came out with a documentary about freaking. A friend of mine called me. She was like, "Girl, you heard it? They coming out with a documentary about freaking." First thing I said was, "Where they getting the footage from?" She was like, "Oh, they just telling people to send it in." I'm sitting there like, shit. I'm wondering if people gonna be able to see that's me with no eyebrows and shit. You know, life was different back then.
Life was different.
So I had really forgotten about it. And my dude came to me one day. He was like, "Yeah, you know, I heard they got a documentary coming out about freaking. It came out. It's coming out this week. We gonna watch it on Friday." I said, "Bitch, I'm gonna watch it on Wednesday to see if we gonna watch it on Friday."
You gotta get ahead of it. You gotta get ahead of it.
And I'm one of those people. Listen, I try to keep up with the shit, and I'm impressed. And a lot of shit motivates me. I get motivated by seeing people's success. Sometimes when you see other people's success, you can't take it as your failure. People do that a lot of times. Other people's success is not a picture of your failure. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that we have more female rappers now than ever before. I do. Oh, I love the female rappers. We got Cash Down, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, that's
Marty.
pretty.
Damn, I like Glorilla. I heard Glorilla say something, I swear to y'all, changed my outlook and perspective on some things in life. So Glorilla is straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. So when she speaks, she has a strong Southern accent. So they're doing an interview, and the man asked Glorilla, said, "Well, how do you like being famous?" She was like, "I ain't gonna lie. It's a little hard being famous. It's a little hard being famous." The man said, "Well, what's so hard about being famous?" She was like, "Well, because my fans be bullying me online." He said, "Your fans bully you?" She said, "Yeah, my fans be bullying me online." She said, "They be making fun of my funny looking little body and my big ass nose. But I let them know, y'all mind will get used to keep seeing this funny looking little body and this big ass nose, because I'm going to keep making hits and I'm going to keep getting money. And at the end of the day, pussy still good." And I was like, what the fuck did pussy have to do with that?
What that? What that?
And it wasn't until I backed up, stepped outside the box,
Outside the
looked
box.
at it in a whole nother way. Then this is how I heard it.
Thanks
First
for
of
the
all, you
life.
gotta understand, sometimes in life, people are not going to see you.
Please share the live.
That was one of the.
Okay, I dropped some stuff during this live, so I'm gonna count everything that I dropped. So if you count it, everything I dropped during the live,
cheer for yourself.
and you got the number correct
Always cheer.
at the end of the live, then you too,
Always.
you can win a free
People ask me, who are your
shampoo
top 5
and
comedians?
conditioner
I said, well, 3 of them and some more.
if you
And 2 of them look just like you.
know how many things I dropped during the live, because I done dropped a few things. Like,
Always cheer for yourself.
I'll let y'all guess
When
first.
I said that, I listened to
But I done dropped
I listened, go back and listen to Glorilla thing again. So this is what I heard this time. You might not like my funny looking little body or my big ass nose, but I'm gonna keep making hits and I'm gonna keep getting money. And at the end of the day, if none of this shit don't work, guess what? Pussy still good. I said, this bitch just gave a pussy a shout out. She gave a pussy a shout out. I went home and changed the password to all my shit. The pussy's still good.
Everything.
That's right. If that don't motivate you, no matter what happens in life, pussy's still good.
I would.
And I know someone that listen, y'all would never use it. You're too dignified to use it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can show you where you can use it on the simplest terms.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you got a doctor's appointment. You got a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. You get there early. You get there 12:30. Little girl don't call you to the back. It's a 5.
Little girl.
Little girl, right? That's funny. That's how you know
She
you
don't
get
come
older.
in and take your blood pressure to a quarter. She walk in that bitch like ain't nothing wrong. She ain't even apologize for being late. She throw the cuff on you and start pumping.
Mm-hmm.
She look at you, she say, your blood pressure a little high.
You
You look at her and say, it was fine at 1 o'clock. Listen, don't let this little girl fuck your day up. Now you know you've been watching your sodium intake. You know you've been doing your 10,000 steps a day.
No,
You know you've been drinking your water.
Mm-hmm.
She try to tell you your blood pressure high. This is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to look down, look away,
Look
look
away.
her dead in the face and say, at the end of the day, pussy still good. Pressure high, but pussy good.
At the end of the day,
I can tell you one better than that.
better than that.
Come on,
Let's say you go to the bank.
What
Let's say you go to the bank. You doing a little deposit.
a little deposit.
You slide the check up under the window. You don't even ask for the balance because you already know where you at. You already know. She take it upon herself to write your balance down. She slide the shit back to you. You look down. It's a little light. It's a little light.
It's a little light.
Don't let this fuck
Deposit say yeah.
Don't let this fuck up your day. That's
That's
exactly what I want you to do. I want you to look down, look away, pick that paper up and ball it right up in her face and say, at the end of the day, pussy still good. This pussy still good. I'm one of those people. I used to think that laughter was the best medicine. All until Ozempic came out. Shit, Ozempic is the shit. Ozempic is the shit. Have you seen Oprah? This Oprah is a size 8. And everybody that know Oprah been a 20 all her motherfucking life. Strong 20. Oprah is an 8. She look good. God damn, she look good. And here's the thing, here's why I'm so happy for her. Because all the money that Oprah has, she been in the struggle. She just like me and you listen. She been in the struggle. Oprah struggled so much with her weight, she joined Weight Watchers. Joined Weight Watchers, invested money in the company, became the face of the company, became the spokesperson of the company, all until Ozempic came out. Oprah took 3 shots of Ozempic and broke up with them bitches on Twitter. She didn't go to the meeting, she tweeted them hoes. I'm out.
She did for
She did for real?
She looked like
and she broke up with him on Twitter.
outside.
That's how you do.
She ain't never been outside. Never. Now Oprah at parties turned up. Listen,
Catching up.
she gave a whole big shout out to her.
On Twitter.
Listen, Ozempic is a bad motherfucker.
That's why it's slow in December.
You take that shit.
She going to
Somebody said something on
Still fat.
Twitter.
I gotta check the group chat.
You see what's going on.
But you gotta go to Oprah page. See what I'm talking about. She's an 8 now. She look good. What I like about it is she ain't got that old sloppy weight. Like, you know, some people had that. I used to be fat, look. Oprah has a total makeover. I'm talking about head to toe, all her shit.
They keep their skin good when they lose weight. I
She has
like
this
that.
video on her page.
You got all that extra
They
skin.
got toned up first.
She
Got
walking
moved
down the
first.
hall.
Coming up
They
first.
slow the video down, so she in slow motion when she walking. I had to zoom in. I said, God damn, look at Oprah. And every time she stepped, her hair bounced. Like, look at Oprah. Hair from Brazil. The titties is from Cuba. The ass is from the Dominican Republic. But the feet is from Mississippi.
Got the feet.
Oh.
I said, she going down that hallway. I'm like, Oprah, you got to get new feet, baby. You can't put all that hot girl shit on them country ass feet. You got to get new feet. And here's the thing. Why do women do that? Why do we go out and get all brand new shit? Head to toe, top to bottom. With glasses, with teeth, with titties, flat stomach, bigger ass. And all that shit goes somewhere and your feet hurt. Why you just don't get new feet? Who's gonna be the first bitch to get new feet? I'm gonna be the first bitch to get new feet. I'm gonna show up at a party. Y'all gonna be all sitting down because your feet hurt. I'm gonna hit the room and hit the stage like this. Y'all gonna be sitting there like, you know them feet ain't real.
Damn.
You know that bitch had her feet done.
She lost her feet.
I'm happy for Oprah. And she humble. Listen,
Okay,
you know how much motherfucking money Oprah has. You know you humble. You got all that fucking money and you still wear glasses. That's humble than the motherfucker. Because if I had half of Oprah money, I have X-ray vision on your ass. Woke up to me, I'll be like, I see you that pizza for lunch. But Oprah looks good. She really does. To be honest with y'all, I'm worried about Stedman. Listen, my longtime boyfriend, Stedman been hanging in there. And you know, listen, any man that here been with a woman that struggles with her weight, you know how emotional we are and sensitive about our weight. When we going through our self-esteem shit, our emotions go up and down. So Stedman go through it when he deals with Oprah. And any man know, any woman that goes from a 20 to an 8 is a totally different woman. Mentally, that's a whole nother woman.
With
life
money.
is just different than an 8 and a 20.
With money, though.
First of all, you can make love
A
to
20
an
to
8.
8 with money.
You got to fuck a 20. But you got to get up under a 20. You can't get bullshit when you got that 20.
Okay.
You end up on your back with your legs up, fucking with a 20, like, hold on now. Put my leg down. I'm a man. Put my leg
I'm a
down.
man. Come on, man.
You can't be bullshit.
You say I'm a man.
I'm a man, put my legs down.
Fucking a 20 is like a banjo, bitch. You can't bullshit with a banjo. You can't play that
Hey,
bitch.
y'all.
You can't pull it out.
Thanks for chiming in.
There's people out here going through real shit. People going through real shit. Got a girlfriend of mine right now going through some real shit. Girlfriend of mine was married for 21 years. 21 years. To the love of her life. He had a car accident and unfortunately he died right there at the scene. Died right there at the scene. And she was devastated, which was expected.
Where y'all going next?
Devastated. She vowed to everybody that night. She said, listen, I am going to give you the most memorable ceremony this city has ever seen.
Mississippi.
She said, no
and I
expense
forgot
will be spent. I'm going all out. Let me tell y'all something. She rented out the biggest cathedral in the city. She hired a mass choir to sing at the ceremony. She hired
Yeah,
Yolanda
put some,
Adams to lead the mass
I
choir.
gotta start doing that.
She hired Kirk Franklin to lead Yolanda Adams.
Shout out who you want to call up.
All out.
Y'all know anybody. Come on now, look at this.
Yeah.
She had a custom made cast. It was all white
That's
with
the
a
last
black.
time I'm gonna tell you.
All white with a gold stripe.
That's the thing.
She's gonna have a 21 gun salute at the grave site.
Anybody.
She's gonna release 21 doves to commemorate all the 21 years they've been together. She's gonna have 21 dozens of white roses to line the church. She wanted praise dances to dance all up and down the aisle. She wanted all the congregation to wear all white. She had all this shit planned out. So she fucked around and needed some information for the insurance policy. She took his phone down to T-Mobile, and T-Mobile unlocked his phone. Baby.
Baby. Baby.
T-Mobile
T-Mobile.
unlocked his phone. First of all, she found out he had an outside baby that was 7 years old. She found out a girl he swore was his cousin wasn't his cousin at all. She found naked pictures of women all in the phone where he had been sexting and texting with women. She found 3 dick pictures. 2 of them wasn't
I'm
his.
about to set my phone together. I don't log in in 3 days.
She found out he wasn't even a
Blow
Scorpio.
up. Erase. Delete all that bullshit. Delete everything.
Not your phone gonna blow up. It's gonna self-destruct.
Do something.
Let me tell you something. She downgraded this whole motherfucker.
Don't do
She called
it.
everybody.
You gotta live.
You gotta live.
My life be life.
She buried
Live
this
be let
man.
live.
Jogging suit.
That ain't the point where you're from. She could have been jogging suit.
With some no-name tennis shoes.
Yeah, jogging suit.
She didn't get him a haircut.
No haircut.
She didn't get him a tank. She put glasses on him. He didn't even wear glasses. She put the glasses on and said, look what the fuck you made me do.
Yeah.
She spelled his name wrong on the obituary.
On purpose.
She spelled fuck nigga with 2 K's.
Ooh, don't die first.
She had the funeral service over
I
Zoom.
know how I'm gonna feel about you for real.
But ain't getting nobody to link.
Nobody got the link.
He was laying in that bitch, no haircut with shades on. Eyes. So, of course, I couldn't go to the service because I was flying out that day. When I told her, I said, when I get back to town, we gonna go to lunch. You know, I sat there with my friend and she cried. She cried for 20 minutes and I cried with her. She said, girl, I'm just so fucking embarrassed. This man had all this shit going on in this city and everybody knew except for me. I said, well, look at it this way. He loved you enough that he respected you, that he kept it from you. Okay, he did what he did, but he kept it from you. She said, I know you're trying to make me feel good because you're my friend. She said, but the truth of the matter, I was married to a man who wasn't shit. I said, no. Now, he was a good man. He wasn't a perfect man. I seen him treat you good. So he was a good man. He wasn't a perfect man. Now, me, trying to find the good, think outside the box. I said, now, T-Mobile ain't shit.
T-Mobile caused problems in y'all marriage when you died.
Metro Pizza.
Niggas could have been falling on at the screen. They were not. T-Mobile ain't shit.
T-Mobile.
I said, so what you gonna do? I know you're embarrassed. You gonna move? She said, no. She said, financially, he left me good. She said, I had double indemnity insurance on him, meaning if he died in an accident, I got double the money. So financially, I'm good. She said, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take an early retirement, open up me a little boutique just to give me something to do. She said, I said, so you're not gonna move? She said, I'm gonna stay here. So I'm gonna stay here and live my life. I might even get married again. I said, are you serious? She said, hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, pussy still good. My name is Samora.
Still good. At the end of the day, she was
She's about 60, ain't
yeah.
Man, I gotta do more. I gotta do better. I gotta push-ups and shit.
Yeah. When the weather break, we
I thought
outside.
about long hard, and I think that
Y'all catch me on the lakefront this
cross country on this
summer.
college road trip. Look at it, I'm telling you this one time. I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
my way. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go easy on that boy. Y'all know when he come back, he gonna be scored. You ever seen this country full of make sure you take out
I ain't thought about
Man,
that.
you know it.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
You're drinking?
Oh,
Yeah, why? No driving. How's it going? You having a good time?
Dad, it's going terrible. Just rude in
That's great.
Eat this chicken. Drive! I'm not gonna make it through this. This is a bad idea.
That boy is grown. Stop thinking. You're going to teach him everything you need to know about life.
Every black man wants his child to be better than he was. My boy, the world is tough.
My boy.
Y'all ain't welcome here. You get in that fight. You got to be your own damn hero. I'm sorry, he always been real stupid. BJ, roll about this.
You want to see Cat?
Put on Millie Jackson.
Put on.
Millie Jackson.
Yeah.
Let's see. So not to stay on her.
No, I want to stay on the.
Oh, yeah. Huh? How you do? No, he ain't on here.
Go over, press the arrow. What he on? YouTube?
Yeah.
Press YouTube. Press
Smart remote.
YouTube. Oh, you want to talk to him?
Beat the girl up with the side to go
Mm-hmm. You see the other one? I gotta put another one here. I gotta find my other
I told my son to do shit like that. Boy, there we go. Them in like desktop notes.
one. Mm-hmm. I gotta get ready for the summer. Hello? Hello? You almost here?
I'm coming down 7.
Okay. All right. All right, let me know when you get here. All right. I can still see.
Spark something beautiful. Keep getting cake spinning.
Job get high, job.
We're going to have fun. Listen, this is not a stand-up special. This is not an attempt at a stand-up special. This is a response to a challenge to go on stage with nothing prepared for 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know what the f gonna happen. But I'm gonna do what I do, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay? Now there's some rules to this.
I ain't gonna say.
Rule number
I ain't gonna
one,
say you challenge.
if I look at you and you don't want no smoke,
Look away.
look away.
You better.
It's that simple. If you don't want no smoke, just look away.
Yeah,
I will see you, I will register it, you have immunity. I don't want to waste time talking to somebody that's slow or you ain't got your answers together. The person behind you is about to explode in their goddamn seat. They practice their answers all the way from the Inland Empire. I've only been together 8 years. 2 months, 23 hours, and 11 minutes. was gonna say 7, bitch. That'll get us cooked. 8 years. Rule number 2, if I look at you and you look at me and I start and you decide you don't like what I chose to talk about, looking away will no longer save you.
So, you in.
You gotta see it through. Mm-hmm. And let's see, rule 2.5. Yeah, because this is the first time I've done a crowd work joint outside of my own club, the Super Funny Comedy Club in Tacoma, Washington. You guys are all invited. You're invited. Pull up. Let me spoil you. Roll out the black carpet, you know. And so I don't know if you guys are really prepared. So rule 2.5 is gonna be don't be yelling out and shit, trying to get attention. I think that's corny. I really think that's corny. I'm like, just let this happen organically. Let it work. It's still art. Okay? It's a late show. Y'all been drinking in the car. I understand. Have some self-control. It's usually towards the end of the show when they realize I'm about to head out. They're like, wait. What's that? Don't be weird. Rule 3, don't be offended on behalf of others. Go. Cool? Alright, well, let's get this on the road then. Let's see who's gonna get you. Let's talk to you. Because you look very happy when I first came up. You was excited. You watched these already, so you know what we're doing. Outstanding. And this is your lady right here. That's your lady. And this is, who's that? Who's to you? Dan came out with her and the whole squad. Who bought the tickets? What's one? How tall are you? Your neck is 3 times longer than it's supposed to be. Built like a Sharpie. It's built like a dry erase marker, nigga. Long neck ass. The doctor was pulling you out for 3 minutes. It's boy. Over to the belly button. It popped out. How tall are you? You look real tall. 6'7". Ooh. With this crowd, yeah. This whole second's like, ah! Back there, they're like, what's going on? So, what's your tall ass name? Michael. Micah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that excited you, but that's what's up. Oh, your name's Micah too? That's what's up. He was like, oh, like shit. I'm like, what? What's going on here? All right, there's 2 Michaels in this bitch. Outstanding. Who do you play for? 6'7". You probably play somewhere. Did you used to?
Yeah, like the live.
Where did you play?
Share the live. Text somebody that needs some self-care. They need a good shampoo or conditioner or wax.
When I said, I didn't think that's what you was going to say. I just thought you were like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, the Clippers.
I'm almost at the last break, so y'all can let me know how many things I've dropped doing live. You can do it on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or on TikTok. Let me know how many things I dropped today, and when shampoo and conditioner treatment. Tell me how many things I dropped.
That's a plan shit. What y'all talking about? Shit. Real have a backup.
Yeah,
You see that with that long ass neck? Yeah, that nigga saw that shit. You're like, this shit cool. Michael Fitzpatrick, Orange County Community College. Yes, they are. I think they eat from the other room. Damn. That nigga neck long as a motherfucker, boy. I bet your dick and your dick get hard at the same time. Woo, shit. Nice to meet you, Micah. Got that long ass neck. We'll talk to the other Micah in a minute, but I want to meet the friends. Everybody's beautiful and shit. So this your lady how long? 3 years. Married yet? No, just engaged. Okay. More claps. That's disrespectful. There should be more claps for love. If you know me, you know I'm about love. And for how long your neck is, you deserve love. So he got down on his knee and looked you right in the eye. Right, he was like, I can't see my life without you. I want us to last a long time. So how did you propose? Was it romantic?
What's knocking you over the head?
Oh, shit. Aruba. That was her favorite spot. You been out there a couple times without him? Many times? Not me. Propose in the same spot. So you took her to Aruba, a particular place? Did it matter where, or was it just the island? Where, on the beach? Were you in some sand? Really? Like with the sunset in the background? Well, tell me what it was like. Something like that. Nigga, what kind of estimations? 3 years ago. I need you to have a longer memory than your neck, nigga. This is crazy. Shit, you was on the balcony of your hotel room with mosquitoes. Bitch stood forever. Hey, but y'all in love now. Y'all good. Okay. But do you have rings? I don't see you don't have a ring on. You got. Wait a minute. You're engaged without rings? You have a ring, but don't wear it. You don't wear it because you wear gloves at work? Where you work at? A medical spa?
Okay, then.
Oh. And so you don't want to lose your ring while you waxing up or something. So what do you do at the medical spa? Those usually don't go together. A spa is one thing and then the medical part is another. So what's a medical spa? Lip injections, Botox. Okay. Okay. Any ladies that get excited? She was like, oh my God, I don't have lips, please. Where's your spa at? Is that Botox? That's great. She's like, this is 5 needles full. You should go down there tomorrow. She's like, this bitch 3 days from now. And so it's Micah and Roberta? Well, you get that old ass goddamn name. Micah, is she young and fine with a granny name?
Not a granny.
Are you named after your granny? Your dad. So he's just Robert, and she'd be like, throw an A on it. That's crazy. Well, nice to meet you, Roberta. In 2025, a young Roberta. She gonna be a good mom. Name like that. Roberta. Okay. And then who are you? Says beautiful chocolate skin, full lips, nice nail beds. I see you. Yeah. I see your little baby hairs, nigga. Look at your little baby hairs. You did that for me? You went and got that little toothbrush from under the sink? One with the bristles look like this? Nigga, them bristles look like that. Nigga, they be like, bitch, I gotta get that a right time. We're going out with a long neck tonight. That's how the bristles look. And so what's your name, Queen? Trisha. Nice to meet you, Tree. That's what's up. And so, what do you do for a living? You got a little money. You work with Roberta. You down there waxing ass cracks too. That's crazy. You're the same Mets. You too? She's like, no, I don't work with these bitches. Because she was like, all these bitches are beneath me. Kid, she literally went like this. Are you kidding me? Why So what's your name? Ingrid. Drunk the second drink. Where do you get these old ass goddamn names? Ingrid? That's a time machine name. I just woke up in 1731. Like, let's go to 2025. Hello, everyone. I'm Ingrid. Do they call you Ingrid? They don't call you like Grid or Ing? They call you Ing? They call you Ing. What they call you? Ing. For real? Oh, they really call you Ing. Like a go-kart star. She's like right, shotgun like slow down. This girl. I must be going to 12-hour us.
Julie, the shower ended 30 minutes ago.
I know. I'm sorry, but
Right. I'm with Nectar's legal team. According to Section 8A, it states that Nectar mattress is unparalleled comfort that leads to excessive slumber.
I've been cheering on Team USA, and now I'm inspired to do an après ski chic buy for a date. So I'm asking Google for inspo. I didn't ever think of putting it together like this. This is going to be really easy. Heading to dinner in Cali, but mentally I'm in Milan. Bye.
Hello, Sydney.
Looks like about to rip these kids right there. We gotta rip a hole in these kids right there.
Pop it and top it with Kraft Parmesan cheese. Pop it and top it on everything. You can't replace that OG taste.
Leah's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has a Keep Dry liner to keep him comfortably dry. Pampers, behind every baby.
That nigga said, God damn. That was a good moment I enjoyed. You didn't expect to be in the go-kart. That you up. Especially with your hair. Everybody, you just imagine it. Just... Slow down. Are you crying? Get your shit together. She's like, Jesus Christ. So, Amy, what are you? You look ethnically ambiguous. What are you? Like when you... You're black? Named Ingrid? You sure it's not Ingrid Isha? Is it I in apostrophe grid? Ingrid is crazy.
Oh my God! I am
My mom was like, is Ingrid backwards? Okay, so you with your man. Y'all got men? Y'all got booze? Yeah, where your man at?
Okay, y'all, I'm at the count and
Just
see how
sit
many
there
things
like,
I dropped during the service. So
You gotta go
if
to
you
work.
can tell me how
I
many
think most
things
of
I
us do.
dropped, I get out
Where your
to
man at?
participate. And
Yeah,
if you want
real.
TikTok or something like that,
Y'all ever seen
you
him?
can message me
What's his
how
name?
many things I dropped during the service. You can win free shampoo and conditioner.
I'm sorry. You deserve better from
Tell
me.
me how to figure it out.
So are you Creole or something? You look like. make it black and. Dot, dot, dot. What's the other part? That motherfucker fought back, didn't it? Oh, watch this. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna get him under the dryer. So if you know how many things I dropped, put it in the comment section, put it in the chat. How many things I dropped during the live. Count how many things I dropped, and whoever knows exactly how many things I dropped, you can come in for a free shampoo and conditioning service. So congratulations. Shalom. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Oh, yeah. Peace out. You only talk about the black side.
There we go.
That ain't right.